Today we have another synthetic unit. This is going to be Sensational Cloud9, their What Lace collection. I have Brielle. SamsBeauty was kind enough to send me this unit, so let's go ahead and jump right into her. Alright, so this is what she looks like right out of the pack. Let's go ahead and get into the stock card. So this is what the wig is supposed to look like. Looks like it has really pretty beachy curls. I have the color 1B. Always they just give you color variations that you can choose from in this. And on the inside we just have some maintenance tips and then a bigger picture of the model. Let's go ahead and get into the construction of the wig. So this is going to be a 13x6 parting space. You're going to get your 2 combs in the front, your comb in the back, as well as your adjustable strap. And this is what the hairline is looking like. Looks really pretty, to be honest. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her like not brushed out, nothing. Let's go ahead and talk about the hairline. So the hairline looks pretty good. Ignore my wig cap back there, but the hairline looks pretty good. You won't have to do any plucking, and that's why I really love the What Lace or the Cloud9 collection, because you honestly do not have to do any plucking if you would not like. Put my wigs on using just Got2B glue products. I love to use Got2B glue products because they hold very well for the day or the time that I'm going to be using them, and that's about it. What I'm going to do first is go ahead and cut the lace. So I'm just going to pin all of this hair back, get it out of my face. Okay, so I like to cut the lace first. I just recently started doing that. I honestly find that it helps for me to cut the lace off beforehand. So what I'm noticing about this wig is that it does go ear to ear, which is really good. I will say this is big head friendly. And I don't normally use the adjustable straps in the back because I like my wigs to be a little bit loose. So yeah, but this is big head friendly, if you were wondering. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and glue this down, and the 2 products I'm going to be using will be the Got2B glued gel and the Got2B glued freeze spray. To be glued, this is the Invincible styling gel. So this is their gel. I love this. What I'm going to do is take this and just put this, a very thin layer, right on the part that I'm going to lay down. Guys, I will, well, not sometimes. But if you guys haven't seen my last video, I attempted to do a bald cap method and actually came out really good. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll have it linked down below. And we're going to take a little bit of our styling gel, put it around our perimeter. I kind of took too much. You can apply a couple layers. I don't necessarily do that. I just kind of wait till it gets tacky, or I just put it on there and then, you know, glue it. Alright, so now that I have the wig in place, I'm going to take my Got2B glue free spray and kind of just run it along some of the parts in the perimeter that are kind of sticking up. Literally just a little bit though. with my elastic band. If you do not have an elastic band, you can for sure use a scarf to use to tie your hair up, but I just like to use an elastic band because I feel like I can tie it very, very tight and it's thin, so it only focuses on my hairline. Sometimes I will go back and take my blow dryer and just kind of go over the top of it just to make sure that it's really dry under there. So yeah. Which is great. Well, a little tangles, but not what I expected. It's very soft. Very, very soft hair. And I think these curls are much prettier once they're combed out. I'm gonna comb it out and then stand up so that you guys can see. What it looks like. So at the top we just have this really pretty like beachy curl, and then towards the bottom it kind of straightens out. So I'm really trying to decide, y'all, if I want to do a side part or a middle part. Like, I can't decide. I think it's so pretty and it's so soft. This has to be one of the softest synthetics that I've worked with. Like, I feel like the middle is cute, but like at the same time the side part, but the middle part, but the side part. I think I want to do a side part. So let's go ahead and take this off of my head. I'm gonna take my rubbing alcohol and get all of this extra Got2B glued off of my head. And this is what the hairline is looking like right now. It's very pretty. You don't have to do, honestly, any plucking if you really didn't want to. And I'm probably not going to. Honestly, you guys, this wig is really no maintenance at all. Because I was just thinking about in terms of like what I have to do to this wig, and I have to do nothing to it, which is great. So what I'm gonna do now, let me tell you I don't have to do nothing. What I'm gonna do now, I'm going to kind of straighten out my part a little bit. I think this is gonna be baby hair. So the parting space looks really good. You get a lot of parting space with this unit. So if you did want to do a side part, you could. I wonder if you could even do half up, half down. I think she has half up, half down on the stock card. She does have like a little half up, half down look, so that would be really pretty. My my hot comb and just flatten this hair out. On these baby, well, no, before I do my baby hairs, I'm gonna go ahead and just put some powder around the perimeter so that it doesn't look as ashy or as white. If you guys are wondering what powder I use, this is the Ardell Vacay Mode bronzer, Bronze Crazy and Rich Soul. There are two different colors in here, and I use the darker shade, and honestly matches very well. So if you guys are wondering, this is what I use. Eyeshadow brush. Let me know if you guys prefer that I do more talk through videos rather than just kind of like putting the wig on and speeding it up and then coming back with the review towards the end. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, if this is way more helpful or just more interesting to watch. Please give me a feedback in the comment section, okay? And put it in the parting space. Yeah. So now we can do the baby hair. I'm not sure how I really want to do my baby hair because I don't know. I'm not really a side part type of girl. I kind of normally do middle parts, so I'm like a pro with the middle part. I'm not a pro, but I'm getting there. Y'all, this is so pretty. Like, okay, so let's go ahead and I'm just gonna take a little bit of hair in the perimeter. I think they do create baby hairs for you, or maybe not. Yeah, I think, no, I don't know if they do or not, but I'm just gonna take some hairs from the perimeter. I'm probably not gonna do any baby hairs on this side because it won't be seen. Pop this off and then just kind of comb these hairs to the front so that they're not tempted to kind of fly back. Did I cut all of these? I think I did. And I'm gonna comb this to the back so that it doesn't interfere. Okay, so I think I'm gonna focus on these baby hairs first before I do the baby hairs on the side. I think that was really pretty. I kind of just, okay. So the edge control, because a lot of you guys ask, I use the 24-hour edge tamer by Eben, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And I honestly just take a little, so we're gonna do that here. Brush, kind of lay these. How do these look, y'all? Do these look natural? I'm really working on my baby hairs when it comes to my wigs because I want it to look natural. I want it to look good. Maybe I don't need these hairs. Put these hairs to the side, because they can kind of make or break your wig. Like if you have baby hairs and they're kind of like not the best, then sometimes it can make it look a little bit more wiggish, if that makes sense. But if you have baby hairs and they look really pretty and very natural, it can make it look more natural, even if, you know, people can still tell it's a wig. So I've been really working on them because I feel like baby hairs are just very important. Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat the same step that I did on this side. Taking a little bit of the baby hairs. I got this razor, it came in a pack. I ordered some shears and they all came in the pack. Use a razor rather than just scissors, because razors will kind of give you that jagged edge and scissors honestly will give you that straight across cut. But if you know what you're doing, of course, by all means use scissors. You can kind of like, you know, jag it through them. So I'm gonna take a little bit more edge control and lay these down. Okay, now these baby hairs are decent. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about my baby hairs. I think they look pretty nice. I kind of want to pluck this a little bit, but then again I feel like it's perfect, so I think I'm just gonna leave it alone because I don't want to mess it up. But what I am gonna do, let's kind of touch up this baby hair right here, because for some reason I feel like it's not perfect and we need it to be perfect. That's good. I like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Got all this product on my scissors. So I'm going to take just a little bit and put it on, and then take my edge brush and kind of really comb it out. I find that this just helps it to lay down better than a wax stick, for me at least. And then it also helps, like, you know, like I was saying, I like to get that bump. It really lays the hair down and kind of just allows that other hair to fall on top of it. So yeah, perfect. Period. Edge control again, like I said, and put just a little. Just a little. And then take our edge brush and kind of comb that back. Okay, so I really like this wig, but I feel like something is missing and I can't put my finger on what it is. Maybe it's this part right here. So what I want to do, I kind of want to, I don't know y'all, I kind of want to cut like a layer in it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Take this piece right here. Because I feel like if there's a little bit of a layer in it, it'll kind of frame my face a little bit better. So let's do that. Maybe not. I don't know, y'all. What is it missing? Okay, lovely. So I'm back and I have the wig installed, as you all saw. This is the final product. This is what it's looking like. Very pretty. I love this wig. This is a very full wig, I will say. Very full to be synthetic. What I will say I noticed about this wig was I got a fair amount of tangling, no shedding. That was it. I didn't really receive much shedding at all. Let's go ahead and do a shed test. Yeah, no shedding, so that's a plus. This is what the hair looks like. At the top, it kind of gives like a body wave type of look, like a beachy curl. Well, I'll say body wave at the top, and then towards the bottom, it kind of goes into like a beachy wave, if you will. So I think that's really pretty. I went on ahead and did a side part, as you guys saw, but I think a middle part would be just as pretty. This is what the hairline looks like. I didn't do any plucking to this wig at all. This is probably one of the most easier wigs that I've dealt with. Because honestly, I didn't do anything except do my baby hairs and do some powder, and that was it. And then I decided what part. I know I always say this, but this one is a really good beginner-friendly wig, for real, for real. I love synthetic wigs. I feel like if you're really just starting off with installing your own wigs, it's a really great way to get your feet in the water and figure out how to do it. But I love this hairline. Very pretty, very soft. I like it, you guys. So this is a very pretty wig. It is very long. I'm about 5'8", and it goes probably like to the bottom of my waist. So it is a fairly long wig. I will say that this wig is pretty big head friendly because I do have a lot of room in the back. I didn't use the adjustable straps because I do prefer to leave my wigs very loose. So yeah, if you were wondering, this wig is definitely big head friendly, but this is so pretty. I think this is a really nice kind of like curl pattern wave for summer. Like, I feel like this is really cute, so I'm just gonna keep calling it the beachy wave. But yeah, this is Brielle. Brielle is giving. The texture is kind of like a yaki silk texture. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like towards the ends it does kind of give that synthetic-y look, but it's not bad or anything. I don't mind it. I think it's cute. So this is her. I really like this wig. Very pretty. I will be rocking this in the summertime, especially because on the stock card, homegirl had a half up, half down, and I'm kind of eager to try that. So yeah, video. I hope that you all enjoyed. As always, if you did, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this wig, and if you have any questions, be sure to leave them down below. Respond to everyone. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time your girl uploads a new video. And I will see you guys next time for another upload. Mwah. I love you. Bye.